All right, we're going to take a look at multiplying radicals with the same index. So these will be the notes for the same index. You're going to pause the video and copy that down. All right, so let's take a look at an example. So example 1. First thing you're going to do is break it down. I know 10 times 21 is 210. Break 10 down, 5 times 2. Break 21, 3 times 7. You cannot break the second one, so we're done in terms of breaking it down. Leave a space and then write down 2 times 3 times 5 times 7. And the other one doesn't simplify, so times 8 times radical 2. All right, so same index means, again, that they're both square roots. So it says multiply the numbers outside the radicals. So what's 10 times 8? 80. Then it says break the numbers inside the radicals and put them under one radical. So we're just going to put these all under one radical in order. So we have that 2, that other 2, 3, 5, and 7 in order. Then simplify. Take out books. Do you guys see a book? Yup. One book of 2. So it's going to be 80 times 2. And then there are no more books. So now we're just going to combine everything. So 80 times 2 is 160. 3 times 5 is 15. Times 7 is 105. And that's it. So multiplying is you multiply outside and then combine the inside. All right, so let's take a look at another example. This time we're going to do the fourth roots of 256 times the fourth root of 625 n to the fourth. Again, they have to be the same index. So this is the fourth root, so that's fine. All right, so break the numbers inside the radicals. Let's break those down. So you're going to take 256. Let's break it down. 2 times what? Half of 256, a 128. Divide by 2 again. That's going to be 64. And that's what? 8 times 8. So break that 8 down. 2 times 4. 2 times 4. Break the 4 down. 2 times 2. 2 times 2. And again, you can just do this in the calculator. You can just divide by 2 the whole time all the way down. All right, going to break the next one. 625 divided by 5. And again, you're just putting this right in the calculator. You don't have to do it by hand like I am doing. All right, which is 125. All right, break 125 down. It's going to be 25 times 5. And then break 25 down, 5 times 5. Looking at the variables, what does n to the fourth power mean? N times n times n times n. All right, now let's write it all out in one line. So leave a space. So the notes say once you've broken down the numbers, you're going to put them under one radical. We're going to write everything under that. So how many 2's do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then for the second one, we got 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and then n's. All right, there were no numbers outside to multiply. So let's take our books. 4 cards make 1 book. 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 Nothing left in my hand, so I don't write anything else down. We're going to combine that. So 2 times 2 times 5 times n, which is 20n. All right, let's take a look at another example. All right, so again, the notes say you're going to multiply outside with outside, break the inside down, and combine them. That's really what it says. All right, so outside with outside, 2 times invisible 1 is 2. All right, break everything inside the radical and put them under 1. So let's go ahead and break it down. So you're just going to do this place in a calculator. I'm just going to do it by hand, but you're going to do it in the calculator. 343 divided by 7 works. And that's going to be 7 times 49. Break down 49, 7 times 7. How many W's do I have? 3. How many X's do I have? 5. And then on the other one, break down 35, 7 times 5. How many V's do I have? 3. And how many X's do I have? 1. Now we're going to put that under one radical in order. So we have a 5, 4 7s. And the letters don't really matter the order, but you can put them in order too. All right, so let's write 3 V's, 5 X's, and 3 W's. All right, how many cards make a book in this question? 2, because there's an invisible 2 there. All right, so once we put them under one radical, let's go ahead and simplify. 2 cards make 1 book. So 2 cards make 1 book. So we're going to put 2 times 7. 2 cards make 1 book. 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 All right, what do I have left? A 5, a V, and a W. Let's combine the outside. 2 times 7 times 7. 98. How many v's do I have? Just 1. How many x's? 3. How many w's? 1. And inside the radical, 5vw. And that's pretty much it, guys. All right, so again, you're going to multiply the outsides, you're going to combine the insides, and then simplify. Let's practice.